Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. Well, you can tell from the title that after 3 or 4 years on YouTube, I'm still trying to figure this whole filming and where I should film thing out. And so I'm going to show you today what I'm doing, and maybe you can offer me some tips from what you've been doing, or maybe just maybe here's some advice and something to try, maybe if you've been thinking about this as well. I've been watching some videos of people that are crafters, are artists, and so they are showing how they film their videos. Some things are really awkward, some things are doable, I think. Others are they're honest in telling you how they like things. Everyone has different setups and everyone has different equipment, and I really haven't. I'll tell you the things that I have purchased since I've had my YouTube channel, and I really don't want to purchase a lot of things, and I don't want to have to purchase expensive things, but I enjoy, filming my videos, and I've been watching my videos back after, and I'm really not enjoying some of the lighting, some of the sounds, some of the, the depth of where the video is. And so I just want to change up some things, and I don't know. So maybe you can help me, give me some ideas, and maybe just so you know that in the future, you might see some different angles, some different things that I'm trying in my videos, and definitely let me know what you think. Okay. Oh, and I did want to tell you that right now I'm filming this on my phone, and I have an iPhone X, I think it is, or 10 maybe. So I don't have the newest phone out there for iPhone, which is the iPhone 13, but I think my phone does fairly well. I was watching whose video the other day, and the clarity of her video and the sound was just so fantastic. And so I asked, what kind of phone are you using? But I am going to show you the camera that I bought probably about 3 years ago, and this tripod that's standing in front of me, which I bought last year, maybe a year and a half ago or so. Okay, first I want to share with you my crafty space. So this is my craft room, and this is the table that I work at. So when I'm not vlogging, I'm often at this table right here. You can see that picture of the girls in the background. That's my desk in my office. And then oftentimes, if you see me, if this is the background, this window right here, then I am filming here at this table, which is also in my office that I set up just a couple of months ago, because I wanted to have a space for when I'm beading and also when I'm painting, and for when the kids come over as well, for them to paint here as well. Okay. So if you didn't already know this, when I first started my YouTube channel, I mostly did vlogs, travel vlogs, and basically just a lifestyle channel. And I still try to do that some, but now during the pandemic, I started crafting. At the advice of one of my friends who's also a vlogger. She has a great channel out there, and so she said, you really need to buy a Canon camera if you're going to buy a camera. And so I did. I bought this camera which came with a whole bunch of accessories for probably like, I don't know, $450 or something. It came with a tripod and 2 batteries and just a whole bunch of accessories. And then what happened was I had used that camera for about, I don't know, 2.5 years, and I just took it with me everywhere, as you can imagine, and dropped it a few times, and it finally needed to be replaced because this part right here came off. And if you're interested in the camera that I use, I love it. A lot of vloggers, even very experienced vloggers, use it. It's a great camera to use. And so when that camera broke, I went to a local shop and I bought another one. I just bought the second version of it, which they came up with a couple of updates, because now it's wireless, and so you can transfer your video right from your camera to whatever other device you want to, and has some other features, but I'm not going to talk about those now. And then I got this small tripod right here. So when I got this tripod and this you can raise it up, and you can see that this is adjustable. I'm not going to adjust it now, but this does flip up, so where it comes up. I just put it just like this after watching a couple of videos that, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute about why it looks like this. This tripod, I had it standing up taller, and it was actually just standing right here. And so what I would do is I would be filming right here, and I would have the light source coming in from right here from this camera, and this would be flipped up. What I did after watching a few videos that said, yeah, you only need to have one light source when you're filming your video. You can see that I have this light right here. So I would have the overhead light, I would have this light source, and then I would have this light source. Never even thought that I shouldn't do that, but from the videos I watched, it said one light source is all you need. So what I'm going to try doing when I film a video today, a craft video today, is I'm going to turn off the overhead light. I'm going to maybe leave that on. I don't know, probably turn it off, because I also have a little bit of light from the outside as well. So we'll see how that goes. I fixed this, so instead of the light source coming from the back like this, I'm going to have the light source just coming down. Another thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to actually try putting my phone in here and seeing if I could get this to just film. Now that's going to mean that my videos are going to be at a different angle. Instead of the location where you usually see me filming, it's going to be a different angle. And so I'm going to have to see if I like that or not. So I think that maybe I'll just not use my camera for a while and use that just when I'm vlogging. Maybe try to use this setup. I also have this iPad, but this iPad is about 5 years old. If you watch my videos, you remember that my new iPad, which I just have had for a couple of years, was left on an airplane and I never got it back. So I want to buy a new iPad, but I don't want to do that now. I'm going to try using my phone and using this setup and see if that works and that light source is going to be okay. This tripod, it has different settings, high, medium, low. It has different types of light that you can see that, different types of light, different settings. So I'm going to see what works and try something a little bit different. I really feel like the quality of my videos, I don't like them, and I really want to try something new. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your setup is. I know several people use the clamp where you clamp on the light source, and it's an arm that goes like this and extends out, and then you put your camera on there. And you can buy some pretty inexpensively on Amazon, but you can see that the edge of my table is right here, and then I have something here and I have something here, and I really just don't want to add one more device here, and I think it'll just be too clumsy and it'll just be in the way. When this tripod, when I had it standing right here, it irritated me, and because when I'm trying to get to my paper, when I'm trying to go over here, plug in my, when I'm trying to plug in my glue gun, I always had to move it out of the way. And so what I did was I put it in my office, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to start filming everything in my office. But I didn't like that either, because, I'm doing crafts. And so I want you to see that I'm in a craft room and not just, in my office or whatever. So that didn't work for me either. I really didn't like that. So I've tried several things now. I'm going to try this and see if it works, and we'll go from there. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know what you use and what you think. If you can do a video to film your setup, I would love to see what you do and how you do it and what angles you've tried and what lighting you use, because it would be really helpful. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.